to 108 gate. Where we're exploring energies, looking for, searching for, digging for nuggets of inspiration, information, whatever you want. How are you doing? Where are you watching from? Those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. And here we go. Awareness, wake up, roll the clouds away and look. Coming in quite a bit, that one. All the low vibes, all the testing energies that are feeling like they're pulling back areas of progress, not allowing the areas of progress to be pulled back or down, and letting it elevate, and letting it elevate, letting it proceed, progress, clarity, bright paths of understanding will open. This one too. Exactly what I'm saying. Just kind of look into where the pull is occurring, to be able to inform yourself of where to kind of let the hook be unhooked, to let it come off your energy field so that you can proceed forward with greater ease. Cooperation, take the hand offered or ask, are you receiving the support that's available? Are you even aware of the support that's available? What kind of support is available? Do you know? Or is it that in the past you've received support, accepted support, and it kind of blew up in your face? Remembering to not assume that it's going to happen that way again. Have you changed? Have aspects of you changed in a way that you're receiving in a different way now? If you're not allowing yourself to receive in your feminine space, it's going to be difficult for you to have the practical resources in your masculine space. And even if you do, how to actually utilise them effectively and efficiently is going to be a bit more difficult. You've got 8 of Cups, walking away from something. Oh, that flipped up. 8 of Wands. Have the resources. Well, let's rephrase. Having the resources is not the same as utilising the resources and able to use the resources. If you don't have the skill set or the tools to make something with what you've got, like I said before, you can have wood, but if you don't have a hammer, nails, screws, whatever it is, it's a pile of wood essentially. You can't make something with it. You can't make a table, you can't make a shed, you can't make something, a chair, whatever it is, with that wood if you don't have other things, the skill set to put the wood together to make something. Communication is off, communication is down, communication is maybe halted for a reason. Wake up, roll the clouds away and look. Is communication needing adjustment? Because the 8 of Cups being upright feels like something's being walked away from, but as you're walking away from something, that means the communication shuts down. For example, what I'm seeing and hearing is a perspective of, if someone's like you're walking away from it, it gets quieter and quieter and quieter and quieter. Have faith and trust that the further away you walk, the quieter that nagging, that low vibe voice, that low vibe memory, that low vibe influence will be going away. Sometimes when we're doing this work, we think we've got rid of something, we think we're done with something, and it pops up again, and it's just so depleting sometimes, because I thought I dealt with that, but it comes up in a different way. A few readings ago, I did say some things may be coming up, illuminating how it comes up in one way, and then it's dealt with in that context, but it may come up again in a similar context or a different context. It's having the stamina to just keep going. So understanding that when you're resting, rest fully. But remember that for now, this combination is shifting and changing. In this moment, without any other cards here, it's saying the more you're walking away from something that's not for you, not for your higher good, the quieter that communication will go. Therefore, if you're walking away from something, you want to be walking towards communicating effectively. So this is roll the clouds away and look to better quality communication. This way, you're still there. Okay, you want to walk away from that naggy, from that low voice, that low frequency voice, that low vibe voice, the annoying voice, whatever it is. Let the communication, therefore, shift and change so you can hear inspiring words, you can hear loving words, you can hear kind words. Then that will go upside down and you come towards the kindness. You don't need to walk away from that one. Interesting. Feeling left out. 5 of Cups. Not feeling left out in the 5 of Coins way, but feeling left out of opportunities, situations. So as that shifts and you stop, at least stop and take stock of, yes, usually there's 3 cups up and 2 cups down. Is it? Or is it the other way around? No, it's 3 cups down and 2 cups up. Either way, there's some cups up, some are spilt. So looking at what you still have, looking at, yes, there's some, I had to do all that process of walking away from what I didn't like, what I didn't want to hear. But in the process of doing that, at least now I can hear more inspiring words. I can hear a lighter beat of my heart. I can hear my breathing being at ease. I can hear the birds are singing sweeter. So therefore, going away from... Sorry about that. Therefore, going away from things that are not for our higher good. Going away from the roughness of what that was towards the better situations. Right, so we're going to get 10 of Swords. Bright paths of understanding will open when you look into the conflict, where you've mastered this conflict, when you've mastered this clarity that's coming in. Master the clarity to the point of your benefit, of you now hearing brighter thoughts in your mind, hearing brighter words spoken from your own heart, your own mouth to yourself. That's where you're going to get a lot of wealth that you haven't even imagined yet. You can't imagine it until you actually start getting the inkling of it. Wow. Okay, so take the hand offered or ask. Queen, Ace of Serpents, 1. Like epitome of like your wealth in all shapes and sizes, colours, contexts. Knight of Wands, making that motion then from that more empowered space. So the feminine cards I'm going to get now, they're going to go on top of, I'm not sure why, but they are. It's overlapping some things now. It's like when something's shifting and then it starts overlapping and interlocking. That's the sensation that's coming in right now. So it may have been that's over there, but there's certain things that you're going to start getting a better understanding of how aspects of your feminine impact your aspects of your masculine, aspects of your masculine impact the aspects of your feminine within you. This is very much an internal transformation, transition in your psyche, in your animus. 6 of Coins. Again, equality, inequality. Where have you felt it? Be truthful with yourself. And it's that kind of thing of like when someone says, well, when we've been told, like, don't go into victim mode. It's like, well, don't go into victim mode in the sense of like, woe is me, everything's against me, blah, blah, blah. But if there has been an incident or there has been times when you actually have been victimised, genuinely, sincerely, not just like passing it off as, oh, it's okay, it doesn't matter, I'll just get on with it. Don't go into victim mode and then don't acknowledge that you actually have been experienced something unpleasant, because then that just locks in and stops progress happening. But at the same time, don't go into inequality as in that you can't, as in a perspective that you can't do something about it, because you can. You have that power. This process is allowing you to see where you have the power to do that. Emperor, you have the power. The power. Keep going, keep going. Stamina, 9 of Cups. Master your emotions. Your emotions are the equations of yourself. I've said it in a few readings back, quite at the beginning. I've said it a few times. Probably say it again in the next few days. I don't know. But master your emotions. Not what you want your emotions to be telling you, but what are your emotions telling you? Because telling yourself, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, when clearly you're not, it's not going to work. What are your emotions trying to indicate to you that's unresolved, that's unattended to? Look at it and feel it. Then you're going to get motion. That's where you're going to get motion moving forward into a greater sense of who you are. So with that, I'm going to say, see you soon. Enjoy this process, because what's the alternative? Peace and love.